For information, we went through 4 rounds of negotiation. This is the 4th negotiation, and we feel that the products of the negotiation that we're going to read off to you is the best value for Guam DOE and for the people of Guam. Some of the best value points. Jeff will construct the school with students being able to attend classes in the current rooms. There will be no double sessions or need for students to attend classes in mobile units. Jeff will design Simon Sanchez High School on the basis of school considerations shown in Exhibit A, which is detailed here in the RFP, with some changes in features to achieve appropriate right sizing and correct space utilization. Jeff will design, with school design and planning consultant firm Fanning Howey, which is a nationally renowned school planning company, has been in the business for over 30 years and has designed hundreds of schools around the country. Will assist in planning, development, and design of the new Simon Sanchez High School and the capital improvement plan. And I mentioned that Jeff and DOE, again, Jeff is the Guam Education Facilities Foundation, did a walkthrough at Okudo High School reviewing its features. While not an apple-to-apple comparison, it greatly facilitated the negotiations. Rooms will be designed at Simon Sanchez for up to 30 students and readily meets the RFP requirements. An auditorium with 500 seats is provided. The cost to construct is an expensive item, and the cost over twice per square foot to construct as most other areas. It was decided that the original estimate of 700 seats would result in an underutilized facility. The cost and auditorium details will be revisited in more detail as the plans and specs are prepared. A major item requested by Simon Sanchez's principal was the providing lockable storage inside of the rooms. This feature is considered to be of major convenience to teachers and staff, as it reduces the need to haul or relocate materials on a daily basis and to safely secure educational supply and equipment. Each room will have lockable storage. Simon Sanchez High School cafeteria will provide for 5 schools, inclusive of Simon Sanchez High School. It will have the capacity to feed over 5,000 meals on a daily basis. You do know that Simon Sanchez cafeteria provides feeding for 5 other schools in the area. Standardized rooms are provided for flexibility. For example, the English department can relocate to another area of the school without concern as to different room size or features. Thus, there is commonality in size and use. A secondary gated access road is provided in the back in order to address the congestion with school buses and parent-student traffic. In the morning, this is obvious when school buses, parents dropping students off, and student cars cause severe congestion. We have developed a program to have that located elsewhere. A secondary gated access road is provided in order to address the congestion that I just mentioned. Security cameras, clocks, bell system, and collateral materials will be in place. Simon Sanchez High School will have full wireless access. Jeff has completed 10 projects on Guam, 4 schools, the Okudo expansion, and 5 housing projects, all within the contract term. Jeff's proposal is based on the RSB's analysis, and this is a comparison factor used in the construction industry that the law requires that Jeff use in this program. So we have accepted their needs analysis, and it will be used during construction. And we've also accepted Jeff's preliminary finance plan. I just want to list down other features in the contract, and I know many of you may be interested in that. The contract requires Jeff to construct Simon Sanchez High School within 730 calendar days of the award of the negotiated task order. That's about 2 years. The contract requires Jeff to complete the capital improvement plan within 365 calendar days of award of the negotiated task order. Task orders will be issued for the remaining 34 other schools based on the priority needs of DOE. The contract term is for 5 years, not to exceed $100 million. RS means will be relied during construction. Financing. Funding to pay the task orders will be made available to Jeff through 1 or more lease agreements. The lease agreements will be provided by GITA. Jeff is obligated to provide construction monitoring through an independent third party. The contract obligates the developer to issue monthly construction reports prepared by an independent third party that will contain up-to-date accounting information and will detail monthly progress payments. DPW will also provide construction monitoring services. The developer is obligated to provide standard insurance coverage required by the government. DPW's standard warranty provisions are made a part of the contract. And Guam Educational Development Partners, the developer's subcontractor, is required to provide a performance bond. These are many of the features that are included in this program.
Thank you very much for this. So in layman's terms, we got a good deal, and the class of 2019 will start their senior year in the new Simon Sanchez High School facilities. So congratulations. There are certain features that Felix mentioned before he signs the notice of intent to award the contract to Guam Education Facilities Foundation, and that is that this $100 million does not only cover Simon Sanchez High School. The governor's office, from the start of this project, when we went out and said we need $100 million to finance school repairs and renovations because of school safety concerns, the rebar that were exposed and the awnings throughout the schools and the restrooms that need repairs at George Washington, including the railways, the problems at August Johnston and at Interalman Middle School. The list goes on, and that's why a portion of the $100 million goes for the renovation and repair, basically the new construction of Simon Sanchez High School. Another portion of which will go toward safety repairs throughout the remainder of the schools, and how that's determined is based on a plan that Guam Education Facilities Foundation also will do. And this is where the governor's office is most excited, because in the beginning we said, in order for us to move forward with the education system of the future, we need to understand what that education system is so that we can know what are the modern schools of the future, what does the school of the future look like. And so we're very excited about the partnership with the school designer that is part of this contract, who is going to help us and we're going to guide the preparation of a new capital improvement plan that tells us first where all the school safety concerns need to be addressed, what are the most egregious school safety concerns, the least egregious within the remainder of the funds left in the $100 million, and then most importantly and most excitedly, where we're going to start building new schools and rehabilitating old schools so that they become the modern campuses of the future. And that's where we're really excited. We're very excited about Simon Sanchez. We're very, very excited about the future of school campuses throughout the island. And so now comes the point where we put paper to pen, and Felix, you get to sign this.
So, the Guam Education Facilities Foundation, this is our notice of intent to award you this project, and here we go. We look forward